Welcome to OnceHub Tutorials. My name is Varun, and in today's video, we will explore the cancel booking action in Zapier. We will walk through a practical use case where a client replies to a notification email requesting to cancel a meeting instead of using the cancellation link. In these situations, cancellation often need to be handled manually, which can lead to delays and can be missed during a busy day. Now, with this automation, you can go ahead and streamline this whole process. So, for the video, I will be going ahead and looking into this particular meeting for the demo. So, this meeting was scheduled with Paul, and Paul has already sent us an email to the booking confirmation mail asking to cancel the meeting. So let's head over to Zapier and look at the automation. So in Zapier, the first thing that I have set is use email, that is the Gmail account, and I have used a trigger event, new email. So anytime a new email is triggered, it will go ahead and look into this. So it will check. I have configured it just to go ahead and look into the inbox, but then again, you can definitely go ahead and customize it as per your requirement. So let's head over to the test. And in the test data, when we're finding new records, we can see that in this email, the intent to cancel is quite clear. Please cancel the meeting. So let's head over to the next step after we select this record. So let's continue. So in the next step here, which is I'm using the Zapier action, that is AI by Zapier, and here I am going ahead and using OpenAI as the tool, and the input fields where the data will be read are email subject and the email body. So this can be configured here in the mapping file. So once we are going ahead and inputting data from those fields. Next step is the prompt where I have prompted or given the prompt to the AI to determine the intent if the customer wants to or your client wants to go ahead and cancel the meeting. So once it goes ahead and determines that the customer definitely wants to cancel, it will go ahead and extract the booking ID. Now, so these are some of the results that we want from the prompt. So is the cancellation intent true or false? If there is is there a booking ID there? And we also ask the prompt to see how confident it is regarding the cancellation. So once we have all those data, we have went ahead and set up the output fields. So it will send the output in three fields. So is the cancellation, that is underscore cancellation. I have set up a custom field here, which will pass the data. Like in case the intent to cancel is true, it will map the data to is underscore cancel field and pass it forward. Similarly, once we capture the booking ID, it will send a booking ID using the booking underscore ID and then confidence there. So once all this data is extracted from the body by the prompt, we will head over to the next field. And let's test this step. So, yep, the cancellation intent is true. Here's the booking ID, and the AI bot, that is the AI by Zapier, is quite confident regarding the intent. So let's continue to the next step. In the next step, I have set up a filter. It's a filter condition. So the conditions that I put, if the field that is cancelled exactly matches true, and the booking ID starts with VKNG, then we are good to follow to the next step. So continue, and it will go ahead and test the results. So let's give it a try. Now, this is where I have used the cancel booking action. Now, the cancel booking action requires the booking ID. So that was the reason why we set the output here as the booking ID. So the bot will analyze the intent and the email, extract the booking ID, and we will be able to go ahead and map it here. So once the booking ID is mapped, you have an option to add a cancellation reason. Now it is quite helpful to go ahead and add a reason so that for better tracking. So we can go ahead and say client's request. And down it also gives you the option if you want to notify the customer or the client if the vendor booking is cancelled. So let's go ahead and select yes and click on continue. Once that is done, let's test it out. So yeah, so the test was successful. Let's head back to the OnceHub account and take a look at this meeting. So yeah, this was cancelled by guest, cancellation reason, client's request. So this is how you can set up an automation for those unique cases where the client, instead of using the cancellation link, just replies to the notification email that canceled the booking. All right. Thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial.